Hi guys, Michelle's story time today is about a family that booked a villa holiday in Rhodes, and all these wildfires were occurring 3 days before they were due to go. And what did we do about it? Client had a bit of an adventure. So this happened about 3 years ago. There was a group of 6 people, all from the same family, booked to this gorgeous beachfront villa in Rhodes in the resort of Pefkos, which is fantastic. 3 days before, there's massive wildfires in Rhodes. A lot of the roads are closed. Some of the transfer buses can't get people to hotels. So it's all looking a bit uncertain. But I spoke to the tour operator and they said, look, the villa's there. Our reps on the ground are telling us that the road is open to get to the villa. So your client has to go. If they don't go, they'll lose all their money. I was like, oh no. So I spoke to the client, went, look, I know it looks bad. I said, but if you don't at least attempt to go, you're going to lose all your money. And she went, well, I've heard all the roads are closed. I said, well, they've got a rep. They've told me they've got a rep on the ground there and everything's fine. So you'll be picked up, private transfer, the road is open. So you've just got to go. She said, okay. So took the flight out and I was thinking, I was out for that night as well because it was a weekend. It was a Saturday night. I remember getting a message at 9 o'clock from the client. She went, slight problem. The road that they said was open is actually closed and we've got nowhere to go and there's no taxis to anywhere. What should we do? I was like, oh, okay, hang on. I said, give me half an hour. Let me find out what happened. So emergency line to the tour operator, liaising with them. We got the rep to go over to them at the airport. And they had to go into emergency accommodation in a school overnight and sleep on cot beds. But they were giving food and drinks and blankets, were made very comfortable. They had air conditioning. And then the next day, the road was open and they got the transfer to the villa. So even though the first night was a bit pants, if they hadn't have flown out, they'd have lost all the money from the holiday and they wouldn't have had a holiday. So sometimes you've just got to go with it. And they said, Michelle, it was such an adventure. We'll never forget that holiday. And the villa's amazing. It's beautiful. If we'd have booked with someone else, we probably wouldn't have got there. So thank you so much. So yeah. So that was the story of the fires in Rhodes and my client spending a night in a school on a camp bed. There we go. Bye guys. More stories to come. Bye.